Hello, MSSE class. So I just wanted to make a little video about the real-time scheduler I made for the assignment because I got really into it and I'm kind of embarrassed, so I want to show it off. So basically, I made a REST API to do the static scheduling. It's a non-preemptive deadline monotonic schedule. It's written in Ruby using the Ruby on Rails framework to do all the web stuff. And then I wrote a JavaScript application that accesses the API and provides a UI. So it's available up on a free Heroku instance, so people can go play around with it. And people have been playing around with it, and I just deleted all their stuff. So please, if you're watching this, don't mess with workload 1 and workload 2, as that's actually part of the assignment. So this is the app. There's no authentication or anything like that, so please be gentle with it. Basically, if you click on a workload, it loads, or a task set, it loads the tasks for that task set over here. You can use the form above the task to create a new one, and then it draws the schedule below it. So I have already preloaded workload 1 and workload 2. You can see it draws the schedule. And we can create a new task set. So I'll create one for the video. It creates it, has no tasks, and it's a little bit smart, not too smart. So I can just put the period and the worst case execution time, and then it will automatically set the offset to 0 and the deadline to match the period. So if we do, say, another task that has the same period and has a worst case execution time of 7. So that was weird. I don't know why it didn't draw task 0. But basically, if we do another task that's in that time set, it will tell us that it can't schedule it. And then if we go ahead and remove one of them, it will update the schedule. So it's all Ajaxy and goes back and gets stuff from the server. Behind it is a REST API that I'm starting to document on the GitHub page. So this is all up on my GitHub, which is where the professor, when you watch this, you can go look at the code. Basically, all the magic happens in the app models task set, and that's where the generate schedule method is defined, as well as the verify. And the way the verify works is it just takes the task set, makes sure that the number of schedule items you give it is equal to the hyper period, and then for each task, it calls this verify task method, and all that does is gets all the tasks in each period, finds them all, make sure there's enough execution time, which is what this is doing, and make sure there is that the last item, the last schedule item in that period is not is less than the task deadline, and that ensures that it meets the deadline. And so that's my very simple API and my web app in front of it. So please be gentle with it, but go ahead and play around with it. I was really excited to make this, and I had a lot of fun with it. Thanks.